Όταν άρχισα με τον Ορφέα, η μόνη χωρί που ήξερα ήταν ο Καλαματιανός, το Τσάμπικο και το Χαξαποσέρβικο. Χάρη στον Ορφέα, έχω μάθει πολλούς παραδοσιακούς χορούς από διάφορα μέρη της Ελλάδας. Εκτός όμως από γνώσεις, έχω και αποκτήσει πολλές αναμνήσεις από τα χρόνια μου με τον Ορφέα και θέλω να σας αναφέρω τις πιο αξέχαστες. Ιδιαίτερα σημαντική ήταν η συμμετοχή μου στο πρόγραμμα για την 20η επέτειο του Orpheus στο North Shore Center of Performing Arts στο Skokie. Ήταν η πρώτη φορά που χόρεψα ελληνικό χορό σε τεράστια σκηνή με μεγάλο ακροατήριο. Ήταν πολύ διασκεδαστικό γεγονός. Μια άλλη σπουδαία ανάμνηση μου είναι όταν έλαβα μέρος στο ανταγωνισμό AGDC στο Pheasant Run Resort το Οκτώβριο του 2010. Εκείνο το Σαββατοκύριακο με έκανε να νιώσω μέλος της μεγάλης οικογένειας του Orpheus. Χάρη στην πολλή προετοιμασία, στους καταπληκτικούς καθηγητές μας και στην συνεργασία ανάμεσα στους χορευτές, κερδίσαμε τη δεύτερη θέση. Αλλά πιο σημαντικό για μένα είναι που έκανα καινούργιες φιλίες. Τέλος, μια ξεχωριστή ανάμνηση είναι το ότι η οικογένειά μου και εγώ, μαζί με τον Orpheus, πήγαμε στον ομορφότατο νησί της Χίου. Έμαθα καινούριους χιώτικους χορούς, στοιχεία για τον πολιτισμό και την ιστορία του νησιού και για την ορθόδοξη θρησκεία μας. Ειδικά μου άρεσε η εκδρομή στην Αγία Μαρκέλα, η εκδρομή στην αρχαία πόλη της Εφεσού και οι πανέμορφες παραλίες της Χίου. Κλείνοντας, θέλω να ευχαριστήσω τον κύριο Γιάννη, τον κύριο Κώστα και την κυρία Μπέση, μαζί με όλους τους άλλους δασκάλους και δασκάλες που εργαζόνται σκληρά να μας μάθουν χορούς και κάτι περισσότερο για την πατρίδα μας. Θέλω να ευχαριστήσω και τους γονείς μου που μου γράψανε στο Orpheus και με πάνε στις πρόβες κάθε εβδομάδα. Στους συγχωρευτές μου και σε όλους που βρίσκονται εδώ, σας εύχομαι καλές διακοπές και καλό καλοκαίρι.
My experience in Orpheus has been great, and I was extremely excited to begin. Ever since I was a baby, I've loved Greek song and dance. So, since I was 5, I've begged my mom to put me in Greek dance. After calling around to a few dance troops, my mom finally found a great one, Orpheus. It was recommended to my mom by her friends, and she had heard great things. I remember my first day. I wore shorts, not a skirt, and felt extremely out of place. By the second lesson, however, I made friends and learned the dress code. At the time, the best thing about Greek dance was being able to miss an hour of Greek school to get to the north side. Later, it became about the great dances, songs, and friends. I've learned so much about the culture and geography of Greece. Costa and Yanni hammered the places in our minds. Thraci, Macedonia, Peloponnesos. And every time I would tell my baba about the region of the dance, I knew he was impressed. Our first performance at the museum, we sang Sarada Meres. My mom loved the song so much, she made me sing it all the way home. One of my favorite experiences to date in my life was the trip to Greece with the troupe. I made new friends and became close to people. It also gave me a reason to get out of Tripoli while still being in Greece. I even went cliff diving. My papu came too, and I'm pretty sure he enjoyed it more than any of us. Too bad he always almost missed the bus. My friends at school always got tired of me talking about Greece. At Orpheus, I don't have to worry about that. Τα χρόνια μου στο Orpheus ήταν αξέχαστα. Οι φίλοι μου και τους χώρους που έχω μάθει. Η Ελλάδα ήταν μια από τις καλύτερες εμπειρίες της ζωής μου. Δεν θα ξεχάσω ποτέ την πυργή και τα μαύρα βόλια. Πήγα κατά δύσης βραχού και χόρεψα μέσα στα χωριά. Είμαι πολύ ευχαριστημένη που χορεύω με τον Orpheus. Ανυπομονώ να προσχωρήσω στον επόμενο χρόνο με τα νέα γενιά. Δεν θα μπορούσα να μάθω περισσότερα ή να περάσω καλύτερα. Ευχαριστώ and thank you, Basi, Colleen, Christina, Katerina, Yanni, and Costa. It's been great.
Good afternoon. It is hard to believe that I've been dancing with the Orpheus youth group for 5 years now. As I stand here today and reflect on the past 5 years, there are so many memories that come to mind. Today, I would like to share with you what being part of the Orpheus really means to me. First and foremost, in Orpheus, you are part of a big family. I'm so grateful to all my instructors who taught me so many different kinds of dances from so many different regions of Greece. Not only did they teach me how to dance, but through song and dance, I learned so much about my Greek culture, traditions, and heritage. I'm so proud to be Greek and to be part of the Orpheus family. I was lucky to be a part of the 2010 American Greek Dance Competition. It was so amazing to be with all of my Greek friends, competing with other Greek dance groups, and getting a silver medal. That weekend was so much fun for me, and I know now I will never forget it. I hope that my friends and I here at Orpheus will always remain my friends. I'm looking forward to joining the Naganya next year. I was also lucky enough to be a part of the Orpheus 20th anniversary celebration, and I want to wish Orpheus many, many years of great success. Finally, I want to thank my mom for introducing me to Orpheus 5 years ago and showing me the different ways to embrace my Greek heritage. Thank you all for being here today and celebrating with us.
When I was asked to write this speech, I knew I couldn't pass up the opportunity, but still felt skeptical. If a person is asked to call in a memorable experience, more comes to mind than just the words we use to describe it. Because let's face it, there are only so many words in comparison to the detailed emotions people feel. There are feelings that don't even have names put to them yet. That is what Orpheus is to me. We are a Greek dancing family. And no, I'm not just saying this to be a crowd pleaser, but maybe after 3 years of many Thursdays and Saturdays, plus the whole Greece trip last summer, then you would understand how these people tend to grow on me. In 6th grade, I ended that wonderful Greek school experience when I graduated St. Athanasios Greek School. Having a very stereotypical dad that we've all seen in the movie My Big Fat Greek Wedding, he insisted that my brother and I not lose our language and our heritage. During that year, we ended up seeing Orpheus' 20th anniversary performance, which of course gave my dad the brilliant idea of, hey, why don't you join Orpheus and follow his footsteps from when he used to be in the troupe. The next fall, I found myself in Guasta's beginner class where I would make friends and memories that would last a lifetime. And here I am, 3 years later, thanking my dad for that push in this direction. Every Saturday and sometimes Thursdays, my mom would make the long drive from Naperville to the dance troupe, which was always worth it. Orpheus helped bridge a connection to my culture. There is a difference between the everyday kalamatiano I learned in Greek school and the dances you can bring to life at Orpheus. Greek dancing is serious business, but how you present it comes from the feel you get from the music. Yanni and Guasta definitely take this dance seriously, but can bring a little fun into it as well. What I will always remember from my time in the dance troupe boils down to when learning a new Greek saying relating to improving our dances every single practice. If you ask me to say one, I can't remember because that's how often they were said. Just last Saturday, Yanni started to take apart a random art project in the area where we were practicing and started to use the tape as a whistle for one of the dances we were dancing. These are the memories I cannot put to words. These are the memories I will never forget. These are the memories I will tell always. It's what makes Orpheus so great and what makes me extremely grateful for joining. The dances and friends I've made here is what I will always take away with me. Thank you.